time for some Mario Maker 2. We're going to finish the Super World, switch it up Sunday. We'll probably return next week. Excuse me. So that's the plan. That is the plan over here. Hope your weekend's been going well. And let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. The Super World has turned out to be pretty awesome. Kind of ended up playing it by surprise, but it turned out to be a happy surprise. But to be fair, we have not got to the final world, so I guess until it's complete, I shouldn't get too far ahead of myself. It is Sunday, chat. It is Sunday. We're about to start up another week, but we're not there yet. What's up, Robbie? I got Robbie in the lobby. How's it going, Robbie? How are ya? How are ya? Hey, what's up, True? There you go, the earliest you ever been. What's up, Troy? Hey, Kyle with the day. What's up, Erica? How are you, chat? Doing all right on this fine Sunday? Things in your life going all right? I was listening to Mac Miller today. That was the inspiration to the title. The world is so small till it ain't. Do-doop-doo-doop-doo. All righty. Let's get right down to business here. Let's see what we can do with this Super World. And then tomorrow, I think we'll get back to Spell Skip Endless Expert. See if we can push for 1,000. Love clears, that is. We've never gotten 1,000 Spell Skip. What's up, Jordan? Another training adventure. All right, well, good luck to you. What's up, Tim? Hi, Tick. What's up, Eric? All right, the science fair went okay. Good, glad to hear. What's up, Zelko? Troy said, I watched someone that you watched beat a Super World last night. Is that like a riddle? What's up, Chris? All right. We're just about ready to get this party started here. We are just about ready. Let's hit continue before I accidentally hit new game. That would be unfortunate. What's up, Robbie? How are you? Hope things are going well for you. There we go. One final step, and we're getting into World 4? I was thinking we finished World 4. Well, apparently not. That evidently is not the case, because here we are at the beginning of World 4. Hey, Professor Sport. Okay, big shout out Professor Sport Mode. I feel like I'm missing a piece of the puzzle. I'm probably just overthinking it. What's up, Eric? There you go. Let's get the party started. Here we go. World 4 begins now. Crispin calories, whatever that is. Whatever that may be. Okay, we're off to a great start here. Jumped a little late. You know what? It's not necessarily jumping late as much as it is jumping with too much momentum. There we go. That's a lot better. There we go. Now we got it. What's up, Samuel? Oh, not enough distance. Hey, Ty, how you feeling? Big shout out to Ty. What's up, Samuel? What's up, Jess? Nice to see you on the vertical. All right, well, I'm liking this. This is certainly not an auto level. What's up, Brandon? There we go. Thought I held back too much, but we're okay. We're all right. Oh, we're racing the... Oh! Oh, I think I needed to hit that on-off, no? I think so. Okay, feel okay, but still in the hospital. All right, Ty, I'll keep praying for you. What's up, David? Good to see you. We got the checkpoint. Oh, do we have options? we had options. Whoa. Whoa, okay. All right, that was awesome. That was awesome. Thank you so much for the heart, Jess, and the share. Big shout out to you over on TikTok. Holding up, still enjoying the job? Yes, but now the pressure has mounted. I'm no longer the new guy in the sense that now I have some pretty serious, intense responsibility right now that if I fail to do it well, could have devastating repercussions for the whole place. So, I am still enjoying it, but now with the addition of that pressure and some unfortunate health situations happening, the stress levels are too high. The stress levels in my life are too high right now, so I'm trying to keep it in check. But the truth is, I am, well, and see, it doesn't help to be as anxious as I am, because something like a heart attack, a stroke, that's something that's always haunting me in the back of my mind. I'm always bracing myself, today's the day it's going to happen. And it's been that way for me since my mom got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Once someone that close to me got diagnosed with a terminal illness, that's when I was like, oh, this can definitely happen to anyone. This is not, like, until it's that close to you, it can feel like that's just something that happens to somebody else. That stuff wouldn't actually happen to me. I wouldn't have something that bad happen. But that was the wake-up call for me. And ever since then, I've had to fight the feeling of I'm any day now going to get my cancer diagnosis, my heart attack, my stroke. So, now fast forward to being almost 40, having by far the most stressful time of my life, financially, health, really every single area in my whole life is feeling max stress level. So, if you couple that with the anxiety I just described, it's not a great combo. Not a great combo. So, I'm really trying hard to keep it in check and to do what I can, what's available to me. So that is my answer. That's my answer. The Mario theme covers, yeah, I hope I get to that. It probably won't be for another couple weeks before that gets going. Because I have to, the thing I have to really figure out is what's the video going to be? Because am I going to be dressed as Mario? Or what's the background going to be? Is this a green screen thing? The music part's kind of the easy part. But as far as figuring out what in the world... yeah, I think I've said enough. I think I've said enough. Oh, your brother has it. Oh, that's very sad. I'm sorry. What's up, Toya? Stress is not good for the body, exactly. I understand the anxiety. So bad things stressful. Thank you for the prayers and the vibes. I appreciate it, Erica. And thank you for the support chat. I'm just being very transparent, not looking for anything in particular. Just trying to be honest with you, let you know what the answer to the question is. And here comes True. Exactly the same. Doctor's giving me pills. You have no idea how to overcome it. Glad it resonates so hard with you. There you go, True. Well, you're certainly not alone. I can at least admonish you with that reality that you are certainly not alone in it. Appreciate you, Jess and Tiff. Okay, chat. So, and I'm not trying to bring a heavy vibe here. We have a nice super world here. That's very, very good news. Appreciate you, Troy. I'll take it. Thank you, Brandon. There we go. Sneak in the morning prayers. That's a great place to be. Appreciate it, Brandon. Oh, my gosh. I'm just holding right. Is this an auto? I'm just holding Y and right. I haven't had to aim. There we go. Now, did we play that level? I'm going to have to let it go. But I was sure that we got to World 5. But clearly we didn't. I have to let it go. There it is. Hold Y and right. Let it go, Pat. Gotta be like Elsa. You just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Thanks, Toya. All right, here we go. Pipes and pathways. I swear I did this level. There we go. What's up, Misha? Yeah, I definitely talked through that jump. I'm not wrong. We somehow lost a world of progress. That's never happened to me. There we go. DJ Apollo agrees and Brandon. So okay. So at least I'm not totally crazy. I was nearly certain we made it to World 5. So how did I lose? What's really confusing to me is how it would have saved. I started the Super World on stream yesterday. Okay? And because I started it yesterday, the only options should be either it saved where I got to, or it sent me back to the beginning. The idea that it would save one world early really doesn't make any sense to me. Could definitely be missing something. But as far as I can put together logically, that does not add up. Let's try that again. Like, it would be one thing if I started the stream, made it to World 4, stopped. Oh, now we gotta go this way. Saved it, and then continued. Then it, as if it reverted back a save state, you know what I mean? That would make sense. But the idea that it would save one before I made it, I don't know. Was that another count? No. I did this level, Misha. A glitch in the Matrix. What's up, Anna? Nice to see you. I've already liked it, so we have every piece of evidence possible. There we go, Eric. Troy was just telling me that Professor Sport Mode played a Super World. There we go. Well, big shout out to Professor Sport Mode. Thank you, Anthony, Toya, Eric, and Misha. All righty, here we go. Here we go. Okay, auto snow level. I'm just holding right here. That was cool. I don't remember that. That was very cool. There we go. There we go. Maybe I played some of the levels outside of the world, talking us through some of them. Decided not to the world. Maybe that's it, Erica. Or yesterday it's making... Okay, that works, Tim. Remember the little snowman part? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But ultimately, we'll be right back to World 5 within the next couple minutes, so not a big deal. It was more just of my confusion, trying to understand it. I cannot understand it. But if there's one thing I've learned in life, it's impossible to understand it all. You could never understand everything. We're limited to our own experiences, our own opinions, our own preferences. We can't escape. We can't escape those things, and therefore we have no hope of ever understanding it all. As long as we're stuck with all that bias, we have no hope of understanding everything. So there's some, some relief to be had in that. Because you can almost feel compelled to at least try to understand everything, and there's many things you'll just never understand. And if you think you have to understand something in order to accept it, that's another pain train you're going to ride. Too low. Too low. Too high. I think I need to wait a little bit. Trying to upload a new level. Survival part's pretty hard. Almost got out a couple times. You can do it, Anna. I believe in you. What's up, Clue? Andrew thinks this level looks fun. Take a screenshot. This is the Maker code. You can play all the levels in this super world from that one code. Oh, I was too busy looking ahead. How are you, Kit? What's up, David? Happy Sunday. We made it to Sunday, and we still got a day before we got to go back tomorrow. Oh, it didn't let me do my wall jump there. Denied me. I missed the twirl. Glad to hear you're good, Mr. Clue. Wow, that was kind of tricky. There you go. Great indication here. Oh, I jumped too high. Whoa, that's not right. Jake was watching Ryuka yesterday. Video beat uncleared levels and super expert. Couldn't believe some levels he was beating. That's what he's one of the best. I would say Ryuka's probably one of the longest running Mario Maker. Like, I feel like he started streaming Mario Maker right when it came out. And made videos. He's made Mario Maker content as long as the game has existed. So I feel like he represents someone with almost maximum Mario Maker experience. But with that said, there's definitely plenty of levels in the game he could not beat. And he would definitely admit that. And that's part of what's hard when it comes to like judging how good is somebody, how difficult is this? Because it's so subjective and the well goes so deep. There are levels in this game that less than 5 people could ever beat. That exists. In fact, we just had it in Mario Maker 1. We had that happen with Trimming the Herbs when they were trying to beat every uncleared level. And it was Sanix. Big shout out to Sanix, who's a somebody young, a teenager, I believe. And he was the only one that was able to do it. But actually, I think someone did follow it up. But ultimately, I think since then, less than 5 people have ever cleared that level. It's like, so it requires a level of perfection that's hard to describe. But, so with that said, does that mean you're only good at the game if you can beat that one level? Of course not. That's one very specific skill set. That's what makes it so tough. But big shout out to Ryuka, one of my ultimate favorites. Definitely someone who got me into the game. No doubt about it. Erica's at work today on Saturday. That stinks. Making the effort to have a good day. There you go. So it doesn't stink. That smells great. There you go, Erica. What's up, Double Stop Up 35? We're waiting to hear about the chili contest results. Noah and I didn't place. We ended up getting the exact same numbers of votes. First ever unprecedented, a little redundant there, tie. Chili tie. All right. Well, you must be doing great. There we go. Pretty sure Ryuka has been making video for over a decade. I think so. What's up, Murad? Sorry for the disruption. What did I miss, Brandon? Sorry for the disruption. I don't know what you're referring to, but I clearly nothing to apologize for. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, we get the checkpoint. Let's go here. Oh, no! I continue downward. I continue downward. Oops. Yeah, buddy. There it is. Okay, great level.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Great stuff here. That was crazy. Yeah, I already played it. Thanks, Double Star, Andrew, Misha, Adam, Anthony, and Toya. Alrighty. People, have you liked the stream yet? Double tap the screen for me. Hit that like button somewhere. Come on. Come on now. This doesn't look familiar. But this is where I thought I made it to. I gotta let it go. I gotta just let it go. A flimsy lift. Oh, it's not it's just flimsy lift platforming. There we go. What's up, Emilio? Oh, we're on the run. Just follow the coins, Patty boy. Whoa. I got an instant jump. Hey, Calavanita TV! A legend! A streaming legend is over on TikTok. One of the greatest Cuphead speedrunners of all time. My boy. Oh! Calavanita TV. Check him out. Very good to see you. He's amazing. Someone I've known from Facebook gaming for at least 3 years now. There we go. There we go. At one point, me and Calavanita TV were in a tournament together, and he was very welcoming and nice to me. Helped me navigate the Discord situation. Facebook gaming ain't doing too well. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Calavanita. It's a rough one. I think, let's see. Let's see how, let me dare to take a peek. Yeah, I've got 39 viewers right now on Facebook gaming. Okay, so, did I like it? I loved it. I'm definitely down with all these levels. No doubt about that. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I don't even get served streams in my Facebook feed anymore. What's up, Balin? It's to the point that even if I go looking for the stream, often I can't find it. So that's a problem. Oh, there we go. How are you, Balin? Good afternoon, Gary. Good afternoon, my good man. You made it to Sunday. Congratulations. You made it to Sunday. And finally, we definitely haven't played this one, because I would have liked it. There we go. Thanks, Misha. We don't need the one-up houses. We're good. Good afternoon, Jeff. Thank you for liking the stream. People, have you liked the stream yet? Jeff has. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, I'm seeing a theme here. All the flimsy lift platformings. We didn't get a falling spring this time. Can I get every coin? On my first try. Can I even reach that last one? I can't. Ironically, I can't. So I can get... Oh, there we go. I got it. There we go. That was a close one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thanks, Misha, Gary, and Balin. Thanks for the GG. There we go, Toya. Erica can't stick around doing the grocery shopping. All right. Well, great job to you and Noah. I hope we get a winner next year. But that's actually pretty impressive to get the exact same number of votes. I like that. I like that little dynamic you two got going on. Big shout out to Erica and Noah. What's up, Full of Heart Creations? I was just showing off my Mario paint yesterday. I was taking everything off the wall. Big shout out to Nina. All your custom art needs right there. Full of Heart Creations over on Facebook. Lucky for you, not the gaming side. Not the gaming side. Let's see if we can get every coin. Nope. It is impossible to get every coin. It is actually not possible. All right, well, I at least got every coin I could get. I have no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Clue. I've got no idea what you're talking about. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do I like it? I do. I do. Thanks, Misha. Thanks, Toya. Bow, bow. Time for the castle. Thanks, Full Heart Creations. We're going to the castle. Not the chapel, the castle. And of course, it's Flimsy Lift Platforming 5. What's up, Tim? Nice to see you. This time we got a falling spring. Your answer to I don't know what you're talking about is yes? That is not a helpful answer, Mr. Clue. That was close. That was close. That was a close one, but we got it done. If you like any of the levels you see in, or all of them, take a screenshot, try playing the Super World. And you can get to each of these individual levels from this one code as well. That will bring you to their maker page, and you can select from their uploads, or you can opt to play the whole Super World. All from that one magical code that's on the screen right now. Thank you, David. Misha, doing good. Got to work in a few hours. There you go, Tim. Get it done. Thanks, Toya. All right, World 6 begins. Thanks, Balin and Sharon. Let's start with the optional level. All right. Ooh, a climbing level. You want to jump lower on the vines than you think you do. No! I didn't mean to immediately jump out. I continue to have no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Clue. So I'm just going to stop responding. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Another jump you want to make a little lower than you think you do. There we go. Thank you for the arrow. That was very nice of you. Oh, now I understand the right. I was thinking it was going to bounce me to the right. What's up, Jan? Nice to see you. Well, thank you for the checkpoint. Huh, I wonder what this is. Said to take part next to this race? I never got the message. I never heard from my buddy Vico Gaming. I looked for it too. Maybe it'll come in later today. Am I missing something obvious? I need to jump from... What? I definitely can't jump from here. I have to get some kind of boost from here. What? What am I missing? Now, I've played so many levels like this, so usually I can recognize the thing, but I was somehow getting closer. Does anybody see something I don't? Is there something obvious? Sliding, we don't get enough. I don't get it. 2 jumps? Jump from the second step. I don't think so. Second step down, jump across. It's this. The problem is this. This thing is what's blocking me. If that wasn't there, we might have a chance. It's got to be from over here. There has to be something you can do here that I don't know about. What's going on here? Was I supposed to bring something? Did I already lose something? Thanks for the follow, Mario. This isn't adding up. Maybe you missed the elevator from the elevator? And this is a soft lock? It just doesn't line up with any of the rest of the level design. So I can't imagine, unless it was an oversight. Maybe it was an oversight by the level creator, because we're going to have to reset the level. Okay. There. No, it's not! It wouldn't let me! It was that, so it's not that. And wait, were there coins right here? Did I just collect coins here? If there were coins here, then it's gotta be just some weird jump from here. Okay, well that was a big waste of time then. I'm losing my mind a little bit at this point because I'm not getting any closer. When you come out from the door, you're falling from the blocks. You do it right away. Okay, and so this is the thing. We've now confirmed the blocks are not it. There were coins. So there's some intention to do it here. I just don't understand it. How do I can't, there's no way to get momentum. I can't get 2 jumps. Maybe I have to slide up, and then I'll keep the momentum on the way down, something like that. Oh, hold on, we might have something there. That looks close, but I think it maybe has to be way earlier. No, it's no wall jumps in this one. Is this optional? I don't know, but now that I've gotten all the checkpoints twice, I feel real bad to leave it. What's up, Josh? No, I don't think there's any... Let me be clear of what I think is going on here. I do not think the level creator is trying to troll. I do not think this is meant to be super difficult. That's the foundation to why this feels so frustrating. It's one thing if you're in a super ultimate, super expert level, something's really puzzling you, I've never seen this before. That's not what this is. This is an expert level at most, and every jump leading up to it has been challenging, but on a 4 out of 10 type scale. So the idea that it's presenting me with something I can't get my head around, that's part of what's adding to the rising frustration. Is it's in this context, this should be relatively simple and straightforward, which leads me to believe it probably is. This is why I'm desperately trying to find a different way to approach it or a different way to look at it, because I can nearly promise you this isn't like a big challenge. This isn't something crazy difficult. I just can't seem to figure out the correct way to approach it. What's going on, Josh, Logan, John, and Matt? We're just trying to figure out how to make it up there. Maybe that's how I can get 2 jumps if I... Maybe it's the slide and jump. That's where I started, Edward. I started thinking maybe it was a slide and jump situation, but I can't seem to get anything even close. Closest I can get is like top corner. And if I run up this way, I don't have time to turn around. What's up, Megan? You try this run off the step? Yeah, but this is the thing. Keep in mind, there were a line of coins right here. And we've been able to trust this level creator every time up to now. So, I trust these coins. So, I do genuinely believe the answer is on this side. Turn on the comments. That's a great idea. Thank you. Well, I guess all we have is someone else that didn't enjoy it. But I guess that at least confirms that it is a bit of a tricky jump. It's not just the straightforward thing I was describing. Hello, Alex. I just don't know what you want, bro. I wish I knew the technique. That's what if I at least had any kind of confirmed method that would work if I did it right, I wouldn't mind doing it over and over. But as it stands, I don't know if what I'm doing is making it even possible. What's up, Adam? What's the blue stuff? I'm not sure what blue stuff you're seeing. See, I could just peek over, but that's as close as I can get. I'd still need a good amount of height. No, Josh. So here, I'll give this. Here's the deal, everybody. What's going on here is we're in an expert, not super expert. This is expert at most. These levels are not super difficult. In fact, half the levels in this super world have been auto levels where you don't press anything. And this is the 3rd section of this level. And in section 1 and 2, there isn't a single super expert jump, not even close. So then you get dropped off here. So this should not be an up arrow. No, that's just the track that drops you off. So that's why my frustration continues to rise, is it doesn't make sense that this jump is this tough. So what makes more sense is that I'm doing it wrong. I did try falling again. You can't make it off the blocks. Thanks for checking out the stream, Dano. I'm getting really frustrated, though. I can't. I'm in shock because of the context. It just does not make any sense. It doesn't make sense that I've literally run out of things to try. There's a part of me that is so deeply convinced this is something simple that I'm just not doing. And that's what's really grinding my gears internally. It's if you're trying to do a pixel perfect jump, it's taking you a while. That's not frustrating in the same way as this. We've had relatively levels on the easier side, the whole Super Worlds, including this level. And then there's this one jump that I don't even, 4.5 years in, I don't even know what else to try. You know what I mean? Does that register to the chat as to why that would be frustrating relative to just getting stumped any old place? Because that's what I'm trying to convey. That's what I'm trying to convey, but I just don't know. It feels crazy to continue doing this, though, and I don't know what else to do. That's the other frustration, is that this is technically trying something, but I have no idea if this is even possible this way. It doesn't feel like... Okay, obviously a bittersweet moment. Obviously a bittersweet moment in the sense that we found a way to do it, but here's the irony, chat. I wasn't watching. I wasn't even I didn't even see it happen. So the truth is, I don't even know what I just did. I don't even know what I just did, and by the time I look back at the screen, I was up there. Button-wise, I did nothing different. So I don't know what works. I don't know what was any different about that than the 1,000 times before it. Did I jump first? What made the difference? Did anybody see it? Was there anyone out there that happened to actually see it happen? Because ironically, like I said, I was looking over at the chat as I was doing those attempts. And of course, that's the one that managed to do it. I feel like I'm getting messed with. Jumping from the hill? I can't tell if you're trolling. At this point, I can't trust my own perceptions of anything. But obviously, on a very... The one thing I do know is that I have to hold left and jump. That's as much as I know. But I don't know if I jumped right before it, for instance. Is that what I did? I don't know what's more frustrating. Now that it's happened once, I feel like it's twice as frustrating. I figured it out from the hill. Okay. How are you, Charles? This is... It's okay, so it's just... It from the... Matt saying that from the viewer side, it looked exactly like... Okay, David got it, though. Oh. Okay. Well, so the jump was meaningless. I did jump before it, but I took 2 steps. Okay, that's very helpful. Because what I ended up doing is I started facing this way. So this is the starting point, if you want to do it. You're holding left and Y, and then it just has to be the timing of the jump. Maybe the jump did matter, but it did. See, in the video, I'm doing that. So it shouldn't make any difference. It's the combo of the... this is what I'm trying to believe, that the springs, the bouncing on the springs is not meant to troll, but at this point, that sound of the bouncing is 10 times louder than it was 5 minutes ago. That's all I can hear is that spring. I feel like I've heard it too many times. But it could just be that I'm starting to get to the next level of frustration where all the senses are amplified. Looks like you jumped from the dead center of the slope. Okay. I started here, jumped from the center. Bro, I'm losing it. I'm trying so hard. I can't. Part of this feels so surreal because I just went through this in a different super world in a whole different way. But so the idea that this is happening like this right now in this way is what I'm trying to get my head around. I'm trying to be reasonable, and that's what can be difficult with emotions. People, emotions are not reasonable. They're not based in logic and reason. The level of frustration I have towards this moment is not real. It's not appropriate. I'm frustrated to a degree that should be reserved for things that are really serious. But I am genuinely feeling that level of frustration right now towards this moment and feeling very trapped and stuck in it. And so I'm talking through how I'm feeling, partially for my own benefit, just processing it, but also to give you some context as to what's going on internally for me. Maybe play some music. Yeah, because this is something. Thank you, M. Thank you, Jedon, coming through with the support. Thank you for the 500 stars. The star drop is for you. Okay. The problem, the irony is, well, the thing is, I can't turn the music off for myself. I mean, it's true. I could just take the headphones off entirely. Oh, my goodness, bro. This is really crazy. Let's take a quick minute. Appreciate that we're here. We have 184 seconds on the clock. Why is there a door there? The door's a reset door. See it on the left? The door is if you mess this up. Oh my gosh, bro. Now I see what's happening. I have to drop the POW on the munches, but I have to do it all in one motion. If I can't set it up and then make the jump, I'd risk it activating the POW. So I have one chance to do this right. Like that. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, what is happening? What is happening right now? Chat, thank you for bearing with me there. Wow. That took such a wild turn. If you were watching the rest of the Super Bowl, you know none of it was at all that vibe. But this is the thing. I don't even dislike that setup. It was so out of place. It was so unexpected. It was the ultimate in unexpected. And that is an ultimate recipe for frustration. You know what a great example of that is? Driving. When you're driving and you hit traffic unexpectedly. That is one of the most frustrating moments. Like, let's say you're getting ready to go out on vacation or you got somewhere to go, some kind of happy thing, and then you unexpectedly hit traffic because there's some kind of accident or something. That can be an incredible level of frustration, unlike anything else. In the sense that, I shouldn't say unlike anything else, but if you make it relative to, let's say you start driving and it's at rush hour and you're expecting the traffic. The exact same reality is there, but because you anticipated it, it didn't catch you by surprise. So much less frustrating, right? So it's that same idea. The level is that way front to back. You know what I'm getting into. Like the Jump King levels. There's so many climbing levels that are just like that I really enjoy. But it just totally hit me so by surprise and didn't make sense with the rest of the level. For me. So there we go. And thank you so much, Joy, coming through with 1,000 stars. Thank you, Joy. This star drop is for you. Thank you for the GG chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my good gracious. And thank you, Jess, coming through with the super chat. Thank you, Jess. Thanks for that support. This song's for you. You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
Okay. Well. All right. Dano asked, what would I rate the story of Mario Maker 2? The story? Not too high, maybe 6 out of 10. I don't think of it much as like a story game. There is story mode where you got to rebuild the castle. So I'd give that storyline 6 out of 10. Get frustrated by reality as much of our own expectations. Okay, 278 people been here. 53 people liked it. 23-second world record. Paradise. People, I love this show, Paradise. I am in love with this show. I'm forcing myself to only watch it one episode at a time because it's the kind of show that it marinates. And you think about it after the fact, which is my favorite kind of show. So, I'm forcing myself to watch it one episode at a time to really appreciate it. What is this? Oh. Gotta do a shell jump. This is, I think, our first shell jump in the whole Super World. Okay, so things are meant to be heating up here. Big shout out to Lincoln and Sterling, of course. Big shout out to the two and only Lincoln and Sterling. And it was an optional level. You're right, Jedon. All more reason it deserves to be liked. Talking about that climbing level that just gave me all that trouble. Could have skipped it altogether. But glad we got through it. I think I wouldn't have been able to shake it off if I had turned around at that point. All right, chat. Sorry, I apologize. But I am proud of myself for putting in the effort I am. You may not get it, but I can promise you this week, as much as I've failed to be the ideal streamer I wish I could have been, I have managed to put great amounts of effort. That was wrong.
Oh, no.
Into regulating my emotions and doing what I can to make this a stream worth watching, even if I am in distress. That's one way to do it. But yeah, not a family-friendly show, but if you have Hulu, Paradise. And if you don't have Hulu but want Hulu, hey-o. I just got this awesome, they have this new bundle deal that you can get Hulu, Disney Plus, and HBO, which is Max now. They have two options. You can get all three with ads, $17, all three. Or you can get it with no ads for $30, which is still, like, if you'd get Max by itself with no ads, that's like $17. So in that deal, you're getting it essentially for 10. It's like 10 each with the no ads. But if you want to go full full discount mode, don't mind the ads. $17 for all three. I thought was a pretty great deal. Don't have to apologize for being human. Understandable, the section was frustrating. Felt out of place regards to left of the world. Well, thank you for understanding them. What's up, Dodger? Still streaming full time? Unfortunately, no. It's been, I don't know how long. 6 months, 9 months? Not a whole year. But it's been quite a bit now. I got a full-time job in technology. That has been a great experience. But I was sharing earlier that I have some pressure on me that I have to do well. And I've been doing well. Like this past week, as stressful as it was, I did really well. I know for a fact that the system I built and the way that I went about it was very diligent. I put full effort in. So I feel good in that sense, but it'll be about a month before I find out how well it really holds up when it gets put to the test. So now I just daydream of the good old days of being a full-time streamer Dodger. Absolutely nothing to apologize about. Would have been frustrated. Well, that's nice. And to be honest, it doesn't surprise me. David and Em understand me. You two are the real deal and have been incredibly supportive to me and understanding towards me. So thank you both. What's up, Simon? What's going on? We're just playing. What's up, Ricky? We're just playing a great little super world here. Okay, don't look left. Technology, that's sort of the line I like to draw, Dodger. I've gotten trolled so many different ways on the internet since I started being a streamer. There's one thing I've learned. Being a streamer. It's that there are many unhappy people out there that would love the opportunity to really mess with your life. And that was a hard thing for me to believe because before I was a streamer, I thought that was something that happened to people with, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 viewers or something like that. I thought that was like only the big dogs dealt with that. But then I found out, no. What's really sad is that so many smaller streamers that end up stopping streaming because they're so fed up with getting trolled by weirdos, creeps, and everything else you can imagine. I looked left. What's up, Cry for Help? This is one of my favorite level creators. Ideal stream is subjective. That's definitely true. That's true. Creating something great. Being given a high position to begin with. There you go, Charles. I bet you we were right next to the checkpoint, too. I got it this time. Or the other thing I would have thought is that anybody interested in trolling a streamer would be most interested in, like, getting them to do something silly or look bad once or twice and then be done, but that hasn't been the case either. Oftentimes, just Google around about streamers who end up with stalkers, end up with people who literally show up at their job, do all types of absolutely insane stuff. And the irony is, I've gotten criticized thinking for being cautious like that because other people think that means I think I'm a big shot. I've gotten that, and it's like, bro, trust me, this is not based on me thinking I'm some kind of big shot. It's based on the experience of coming across people willing to dedicate a lot of time and energy into giving me a hard time without any provoking. Any provoking beyond banning somebody. If someone comes to the stream and they're doing something crazy, they're getting banned. And I have a hunch that some of them are the ones that come back to haunt me and that have that weird, like, hate watch thing where now they hate watch me and take every opportunity they can to create a new account, pretend they're brand new. I'm sure the people who watch me regularly already have seen it happen, the exact same song and dance time and time again. Where it's some account made a week ago. They say, oh, hi, I'm new. And then they just start pushing the boundary. And then the messages I've got... Okay, this is going so far off the rails. I apologize. I got to talk about something else at this point. But let the record show that 99% of you have been the greatest humans of all time. And people that I'm proud to know, and people that I am thankful to have in my life in any way, shape, or form. So it's important to note that's the majority of you. But with that said, when it comes to how much I'm willing to share, especially now that I have a full-time job, I'd almost rather have not even shared that I have a full-time job because, like I'm saying, it's just something else for people to mess with me with. There we go. There we go. How does this work? Like that. No. It's telling me I don't want to go in there. I don't want to hit that block, I think. Yay. Okay, it's happy. Nice. Okay. Oh, I just realized I could have gone up there. Okay, either way. We got it. We got it. There we go. Appreciate you, Eb. This is a great level, right, Erica? Nothing wrong with me to additionally say people can be unhinged. You ain't kidding. By any opinion on the internet, no matter how absurd, people get genuinely... You ain't kidding, buddy. I couldn't agree with you anymore. Cry for help. There we go, Adam. How are you? How are you? You're in tech as well. There you go. If you do what you love, there you go. I wish I could... I'd rather still be a teacher. I can openly say that. If money had nothing to do with the decision, without a doubt, without a question, I'd be a special educator, and I'd likely have a lower stress level and a happier. But that could also be seen through rosy glasses because the way things are today in 2025 and what my job as an educator would look like today is not what it looked like 6 years ago. So the truth is, I can't even say that with assurance. But as far as I've openly shared about being a passionate special educator and that has loved it, that's definitely my first choice as to what I wish I was doing full time. The problem is I make more than double I did at my job right now after 10 years of doing special education. And it's still just enough to afford this house. It's actually still not quite enough. So ultimately, I have to sell this house. But the problem with selling a house in 2025, which I'm sure many of you know, real easy to do the selling part, real difficult to do the buying part. That's what's brutal. It's that cruel trick. It's like, oh, yeah, you get all this money for your house, but then you have to spend even more than that to get another one because the market is just so out of control. It just continues to be out of control. So my options are limited. And then, well, here, we're going way off the rails here. We are going off the rails, my friends. I really, really, really started the stream with the intent to keep it on the up and up, on the positive side. I'm not trying to bring you down. I know all of you have your own issues. You have so many difficult financial things you're going through. You have difficult things with your family. You have your own problems. And listening to me go on and on about mine, I know there's a level where it's relatable, that's good, but if you go beyond that level, it has diminishing returns. It just becomes a worse time for everybody, including me. So that's the battle I'm having in my mind as I'm continuing, however long it's been now, talking about this on and on, that ultimately, if I was watching, this is the way to describe it. If I was watching my stream, I would have left by now. Not because I don't like the person, but just because I'm not interested in feeding into more of that right now, if I was a viewer. In any case, this is... We're going off the rails. We're going off the rails. Oh, Josh locked in a mortgage rate 2.9. You are the greatest. I'm so jealous. Okay, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate you big time, Tim. And anyone that hears this and isn't instantly annoyed and frustrated, I'm very appreciative. Thank you. There we go. That was a great one. Interest rates on houses are crazy. Exactly. And I'm always hesitant because I already know once you even whisper about the economy, politics start flying in from the left and the right, which is the last thing I'm interested in having happen in my chat. And that's the quickest way to get an insta-ban is if you get political on me. In any direction. Let the record show. In any direction. Appreciate you, Charles. There we go. Josh, Bishop, Balin. Like you, Australia. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you big time. Thank you, Charles, Sharon, and Megan. Okay. We made it through this world. 2 more left. 2 more left. There you go. Rain Moon Goddess loves it. Big shout out Rain Moon Goddess over on here we go. Oh, I got to hold right there. What's up, Alyssa? Nice to see you over on YouTube. There we go. Thanks, Em. There it is. Oh, something went wrong there. Hello, Pablo. Not enough. Close, though. It's close, though. What's up, Dave? This is somebody I'm always happy to see. My boy, Dave. The bassist, Dave. Something's going wrong there. Maybe stopping the shell too early. Okay, the spring has to land. So that means I'm going too fast. I must not have enough hang time on one of the jumps. Probably this one. Nope, not that one. Too far right when landing on the Buzzy Beetle. Oh! It's where I'm landing on the shell. It's where I'm landing on the shell. Nope, so that still was too far left. I have to land further right on the beetle shell. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Hold right. There's a coin there. If I land further left on the shell, then the spring's definitely going to push it left. If the way I'm understanding it is when the spring falls, the beetle shell is too far left, and as a result, it gets pushed to the left. There we go. There we go. Good gracious. Good gracious. There it is, Cryfab. We got it. And thank you, chat. Chat was the one who got me on the thinking about where I'm landing on the shell. That was definitely the factor. Where I was landed on the shell, that was it. That was the issue. Thanks, Josh. Tim, Misha, Gary, Balin, M, Eric, Charles, J-Man. What's going on, J-Man? Thanks. Sharon and Megan. Ways to fix it. Used to make mistakes like that when you first started. There you go. No doubt. Shout out to Cry for Help. One of the best in the business. One of the best in the business, and I don't mean that at all as in an exaggerated way. It's genuinely top 10. Top 10 across all styles, too. Top 10 across all styles is a crazy thing to say. And I 1,000,000% stand by it. Oh my gosh. We're going in. What's up, Josue? It's a nice one. Oh, very nice. The one way is a little odd. I wonder why the one way is there to block you, so you get dunked if you. I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it too much. I'm just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it, chat. We are just gonna go with it. There's the key point, Misha. Big shout out to Misha. Thanks, Josh, M, Balin, and Eric. Thanks, Chris. I gotta get on my Star Wars, Chris. I gotta watch those prequels. The thing is, I want to watch them all in a row. But that is a lot of time. Because I think they're relatively long. They're all at least 2 hours, aren't they, the prequels? I could do, if I just did like 2 weeks worth of editing, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just do all my editing tonight, and I'll have a little... But I really want to watch Paradise. That's the thing. But I only have 2 episodes left, and then I'll run out. What's up, Gil? Oh, I've been raving about this show called Paradise, Cry for Help. It's a Hulu show. It's a Hulu show. It is not family friendly. And it's the type of show where I genuinely believe the less you know about it going in, the more you'll enjoy it. So I don't really even want to say anything more. About 2 hours long. And that's with the credits? Okay. I'm all right, Gil. How are you? Oh, we're going down here? Yes, we are. Then back in? Oh, okay, yeah, that was to get the checkpoint. Glad to hear it, Gil. What's up, Joe Land? Thanks for stopping in. There it is, Misha. Key point. Very satisfying. Great platforming in this level. Haha. Oh, I could have gone up there. I just realized the treasure room's up and to the left. What's up, JP? Hey, Mats is asking, where do you pick the difficulty on a Super World? You don't. Unfortunately, they did not. The developers did not give us a great system for super worlds. Let me show you something, chat. Excuse me. Let me show you something, because this is kind of crazy. Part of why I have the Patabase JPA mats. Let me show you something. You play, you get really easy levels? Yeah. Well, this is the thing. Every time I play, when I'm playing Endless Expert or Endless Super Expert, every time I'm playing a level that I'm really enjoying, I try to take a screenshot of that level creator. And I have the Patabase. Look at 1,565 screenshots here. And at least 1,000 of them are level creators. And some of them have super worlds. So this is where I go most of the time for super worlds. And I know that most of these are kind of a sweet spot for the difficulty I enjoy. But where it should really be, this is what's really crazy, chat. It's frozen on me. Here. This is all you get for super worlds. If you want to just browse super worlds in-game, all you have is essentially a randomizer. See, each planet is its own little super world. And all you get for stats, like this one clearly has a lot of likes. So I would trust that this is a good, high-quality super world. But this could be all auto levels. It could be all super, super easy stuff. But it's only got 5. But the point is, we have no way to know just how difficult it is or isn't. And now, how do I... There's a way to scroll to get more, right? Yeah, if every time I press X, it gives me a new set of planets. But, like, the point is, see, this is probably not a bad one. 30,000 likes, 20 levels. But it could be anything. Big Shy Guy. So, unfortunately, the answer is there is no way to sort by difficulty. But while we're here, let's just jump in for a quick second. Yeah, no code for the moment. Just because I'm sure a couple of you are curious. I would be curious. Let's just see, with this as an example, what it brought up. And so I picked this based on which one had 5-digit likes. It seems pretty solid. Seems very solid. I will say that. Do I need the coins? No. Minute 25. Look at this. That is insane. 16,000 people have been here. 4,254 people liked it. This might be a gem. May have just... Wait, well, how... Oh! Okay, yeah, this is great. We have to not take damage from the fire. I thought it was the coins, but no, it's to get the thwomp moving. Okay. All right, well, this one turned out to be pretty good, I must say. I do like what I'm seeing here. Now, I should just take damage to make this faster, but I'm going to be stubborn. We already have a Shelmet. Oh, we're racing. We're in a race against time. I had to get out of the way. Thanks, buddy. You coming back at me? No. 0% troll. And a checkpoint. This level seems incredible. We just... Well, see, this is part of why I wanted to check, because I'm like, well, I'm talking all this... have a lot to say about the Super World system. But sure enough, looks like if you go by... But the truth is, these could all be auto levels, too. Difficulty is the point. You have no way to really judge the difficulty. But the likes probably will consistently give you a sense of the quality. If anything has 10,000 or more likes, that would be the number I would use. I would keep refreshing the page until I hit one with 10,000 likes or more. This one had almost 30,000. Oh, I missed a red coin! I missed a red coin after all that. Okay, well, this is a great Super World. Mr. Red Coin in the room. Oh, yeah, there we go. Chat was trying to tell me I missed a red coin. Thank you, Riot, Tim, and Jan. And David. So everything's uncertain. We persist. Doing more despite uncertainty. Okay, I appreciate you, Charles. Yeah, no, it's not... I keep hearing things... They make me think one of your major challenges is how to know things are certain, or at least certain within a given range of possibilities. I guess it's... okay, thank you, Charles. There we go, Gary, Palin, Eric, Megan, and J-Man. Here we go. Okay, maybe we'll play this Soul Super World someday, but today is not that day. Today is not that day. But I'm going to put the code up for anybody that wants to play it. But see, ironically, the code isn't even on the screen. The only way we're going to get it is by doing this. Nope, not that. It had a 25% clear rate. It didn't feel like it. So it's a 20-level Super World. Yeah, if you want to give it a try, that's what you type in. I'll give you 10 seconds to take a screenshot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you type that code into Mario Maker 2, it's going to bring you, not here, it's going to bring you here. And this is where you go to play the Super World, and this tab is where you go to play their levels individually. That is the dealio of life. And now, we're going to at least finish, nope, not this. We're going to at least finish World 7. And maybe we'll save World 8 for... I don't know when. Oh, wait. Optional level. Stick-to-itness. Which is actually a word. Okay. Well, thank you, Charles. Appreciate it. Okay, the Blue Lift Mines is a bonus level. Nice. That was good. That was a little tricky. Had to hit the top one first. Or the bottom one first, rather. I guess it didn't matter which one. You just had to have... Oh, yeah. You know what? I guess that's... As I said it out loud... I think they both would have worked. Okay, I love this one. This is my favorite level of the Super World so far. Maybe we'll just finish the whole thing. If World 8's like this, I'm going to just want to do it. Oh, that was so close. It's crazy. Good. Hey, what's up, Don? Yeah, Don loves the to bring Fonto out. Oh! Fonto. All right. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. There we go. Little running space. That's nice. Nice. I like that. That was a little scary. Be honest with you. Now, I wonder if I want this on or off. Hopefully it doesn't make any difference. No, it would have to stay on, or else I wouldn't be able to escape. Now that I'm looking at it more closely. Very cool. What's up, Mr. Clue? Dropped a video. There you go, Don. Oh, gosh. Do I want to do World 8 right now? Yeah, I'd rather just finish it. I'm going to at least try. Let's see what the first level looks like. Let's see at least what the first level looks like. Sorry, it's been a wacky stream, chat. A wild and wacky stream. Thank you, Josh, M, David, Don, Balin, Eric, Gary, Clue, Sharon, and J-Man. Okay, now we're ready for the cat. Oh, that's right. That was the optional level of World 7. We're gonna get blocks? Yep. The significance of getting blocks is you just hold the jump button. Or the Z button in this case. Right side. I didn't do something right. Okay, there you go. Kick it. Can I kick it? Yes, I can. There we go. There we go. I got you now, buddy. Now I understand. Oh. I almost missed an important piece of the puzzle. Whoops. Okay. Misunderstood. We can save this. Ugh, what I have to do is swoop in on the cloud exactly like that. There we go. Good save, Patty boy. What? It looks like I got options. Maybe that was just for one-ups. Hold left. But it's not really the end. It is the end! I don't know what's going on here. No way, Dave broke a string on a Fender jazz bass while playing a reception. Were you playing with a pick or with your fingers, Dave? I'm betting you were playing with a pick. Yeah, I did play. Eric is right. Thanks, Josh, Balin, and Chris. What's up, Super Demon King over on TikTok? Thanks, Chris and Sharon. Maybe got it in Endless? Maybe that's where it came from. M recognizes it too. Oh, I didn't have the level code back. You can get to this level and many more from that one code. You can play in a pick and you really use one. There you go. See, all the pieces add up. Well, I'm sorry to hear it. Did you have strings ready to go? Ooh, are these going to be all wall jump levels? I think they are. I think I'm about to be in my glory. Nice. Now we're ready. Very nice. All right, we got a little checkpoint hiding up there. Whoa, here? Oh. That's a little different, isn't it? Change the song, change all 4 strings. You're a true professional. Big shout out to Dave the bassist. So I'm supposed to do this. Whoops!
Oh no!
I should have just held right and wall jumped off the right side. What's up, Miko? That would have been the better option. Whoops!
Oh no!
I tried to ground pound, but I think I was too close to the top of the red pipe. There you go. All right. I'm not going to make the same mistake. I'm going to, in fact, do what I should have done last time. Just plan on the wall jump. That was scary. There we go. Like Super Meat Boy. Did you ever play that game, Don? I know that is a widely respected platformer for its real deal difficulty. Nice. Yeah, World 8, it's going to be my victory lap. I really like it already. Good evening, Chris. What's up, Ruby? Super Meat Boy is lots of saws like that. That's one of the main components of at least some of the levels. Avoid those saws. Precise movement. Thanks, Josh, Miko, Eric, and M. Taylor set up your Xbox 360 a couple months ago to play it. There you go. Charles knows it. Don didn't play it, but watched it. Yeah, see, same here. I found out about it through a documentary that I think was just called Indie Game. And it followed 3 or 4 game developers trying to work on an indie game with different sized teams. And Super Meat Boy was one of them. In fact, here, if I'm going to talk about it, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. And to find it, I'm just going to Google Super Meat Boy documentary. I'm not even going to type the full word. I'm just going to type in doc. Oh, it almost... It's called Indie Game the Movie. See, I was right. It's called Indie Game the Movie. Now the question is, where can you watch it? Because if you're a gamer, it's definitely worth watching. Okay, Indie Game the Movie. You can watch it nowhere for free. Well, I'm sure it's somewhere on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube. In YouTube Movies, but is that going to cost money too? No, it looks like... No, yeah, you have to buy or rent it on YouTube. Wow. Well, it used to be on one of the streaming services. I want to say Netflix. That's too bad. That was such a good one. A platformer's platformer. There you go. Made it pretty far in Super Mario Bros. Oh, in Super Meat, I think you meant... he said SMB, which I think in this context is Super... I've said it too many times now. Yeah, so it is called Super Meat Boy. And that's what SMB meant in this context. Okay, here we go. Hold right. I stopped holding right. Too early. That's right, Em. Well, that's the thing, J-Man. You're talking about, it's not Super Mario Bros. That's why my brain almost refused to accept that SMB could stand for anything but Super Mario Bros. Because that's the context I've used it every time. But he was talking about Super Meat Bros. No, Super Meat Boy. Oh my gosh, bro, I gotta stop talking. My brain is not... It's not doing what it needs to do. There we go. Wow, that was close. Great indication. Woo, buddy. How you like me now? Oh, buddy, do not hit the P switch. Whoo, that was close. Awesome. Oh, no! You had to be holding right. Hold right. Oh! Did you see above? There's an arrow. Okay. Right in the previous room, at the top, it showed the door with an arrow. So it tried to tell you to hold right through the door. I failed to see it. Okay. There we go. That all tracks. That all tracks. There we go. Thank you, Eric M. Josh. Thanks, Eric, Miko, Sharon, and Simon. Lost Levels, the one true Super Mario Bros. Sequel, and I agree. That is the closest thing. In fact, Don, I give you full permission to drop the maker code in the chat. And I would highly recommend anybody who's a fan of traditional Super Mario Bros., you owe it to yourself to play through Don's Super World. And if you've been around a while, you know just how rarely I will give that permission. Because more often than not, I shouldn't say more often than not, but it's led to some awkward things of then other people want to leave this. Oh, I think I wasn't holding right from the beginning. And you know what? Don's levels are also excellent for the explorer. If you're someone who likes to go through, take a look around, collect the stuff, like a real deal traditional Mario game, it really is a great mirror. Great. That's why I'm in full agreement that yours is like a sequel. You weren't talking about your Super World. You were referring to SMB2 from Japan. The Lost Levels? You were talking about the Lost Levels? Okay. Well, everything I just said stands. So even though I misunderstood, I'd still like you to drop that code if you're willing, because we already have Josh in the chat that wants to give it a try. He says some of the Lost Levels wasn't released in the U.S. because it was too difficult. Exactly. That's why we got the reskin of that Doki Doki. I forget what its original name was. Doki something. Doki Doki Panic? The game that we know is Super Mario Bros. Yeah, Doki Doki Panic. Nice job, Pat. Doki Doki Panic already existed, and they reskinned that with Mario. Don, are you unwilling? Because now I feel responsible to at least give it to Josh, who's asking for it. So I can appreciate if you're trying to be modest, but I don't know how easily I can find it. Let me try. Okay, there we go. Lost Levels Super World, QW8 RBW VFF. Does that sound right? I had that in there. That's probably it. Okay. It's in the chat. Okay. Great level. And where did I leave off? I was trying to the last thing I was trying to say is that I am so much the type of player who wants to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible. I want to speed run everything, which is not the best way to appreciate many of the levels in this game. Let the record show. All the more reason, another weakness I have of a stream. There we go. Okay, that confirms it was right. Thank you, Don. Okay, big shout out to Don. Anyone who tries that code, you'll see what I mean. From the aesthetics to the challenges to the collect, and especially with the Fontos, when Fonto's chasing you. I'm telling you. And it's legitimately difficult, too. It is. Don't think because I'm saying it's traditional, that means it's easy. It is definitely not easy. But you don't have to worry about knowing a shell jump. You don't have to worry about, like, a specific technique. It's all about getting what you need to get in the time that you have to get it. You know what I'm saying? And of all I've played now well over 100 Super Worlds since I started playing Super Worlds. And Dawn's, without a doubt, has stuck out as like one of maybe like the 10 most memorable of from beginning to. And then there was another one. There was actually, I remember I played 2 of them because then there was like a lost not a lost levels. There was the lost levels, and then there was like the checkpoint. There was a oh wait, which way is the checkpoint? This is the checkpoint. This is the checkpoint. And Don, come to the stars. Thanks, Don. And let the record show. I said all that before I said stars. All things I genuinely mean. Big shout out to you, Don. Thank you for the support. You were the super style of the star drops for you. Here we go. And there's Cry for Help. Let me know. Keen's, one of my favorites, is coming out with the Super World soon. There we go. Big shout out to Keen's. He's been coming by here and there. Big shout out to Keen's over on Twitch. And a million shout outs to Cry for Help, as always. So here we go. Here we go. I thought it was too similar. The 12 DLC! That's what I'm thinking of. You had the Lost Levels, and then you had, I think, was it DLC to that? But I think now you're saying you've got even more DLC to that. Sounds like I'm repeating myself. And, well, technically I am, but with different meaning. Oh. And, Chris, what I wanted to say is I do think difficulty was a part of it. I've seen a couple different little mini documentaries about that, and they all have mentioned the fear that the game would be too difficult for people to enjoy over here. Whereas they were more willing to embrace the borderline trolley difficulty in the Lost Levels in Japan. Oh, you don't... that's my bad, Chris. It's literally in the second half of the sentence. I didn't read past the first half. But in the second half said, too similar to the original, and then the other 2 lines are, and too hard. So you already did acknowledge it, Chris. I'm so sorry. My brain's in too many spots. I apologize. I'm glad I did the stream, though. I am glad I did the stream, but it has also helped me realize that I am really stressed. I had a nice little reprieve yesterday. That's the beauty of Saturday. Saturday is a beautiful thing because it's far enough removed from the week before and the week coming up that you're in this beautiful limbo where it's like, I have an especially easy time detaching from the stresses of the previous week and the following week on that perfect Saturday sweet spot. But then Sunday comes. But that's all right. That's all right, Chad. Have you liked the stream? Double tap the screen, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. And here's the grand finale. Wow. Whoa! Okay, I'm going to get every single thing in this. Can I get every coin? Oh, I want to get off of that small block. I don't want to make the jump off the one way. No! Nice. No! I'm getting it. I'm going to stubbornly. That's nice of you, Don. But I'm telling you, my friend, the last thing in life I can handle right now is playing anybody's levels that cares what I think. And I'm not saying you specifically care what I think, but I do think you know how good your levels are and you know how they deserve to be sort of appreciated. And I cannot reliably appreciate what I should right now in this game. Oh, how do you... Oh, I can just run off. I can just run off. But as it is, I've already canceled the viewer level streams that I had just put into place for this exact reason. This is all I have to do. Oh boy. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's the thing. And that's just it, Don. I very much have a strong desire to promote you as a level... Oops. To promote you as a level creator and promote your levels because I can say wholeheartedly they are very much underappreciated. And the more people... All it would take is more people playing them. I shouldn't say it like that. I should say with more people... Oh, gosh. I would love to see more people playing your levels. And I think there's a better chance of that happening with me talking about them than me playing them. Oh! And a big part of that is because I've been losing my mind lately. And like I said, if there's one, it's frustrating enough when I'm super frustrated in some random person's level I've never met before, and I'm super frustrated, and that's already very frustrating. But you want to add to that the guilt of not being able to put forth and exude the excitement and the appreciation of a level that I know is good. I know a lot of work went into it. I know the level creator did well. And I'm still struggling to appreciate it. That is absolutely the worst feeling as a streamer for me. And it's happened, I'd say, 100 different times since I started. And oftentimes during viewer levels where I really like the person who submitted the level. I don't think they're a bad level creator. I don't think what's in front of me is something that should be looked down on. And yet I'm finding myself having an incredibly difficult time enjoying it. And it's impossible to hide. That's another thing. If you're watching for a little bit, you probably figured out pretty tough, or I should put it this way, pretty easy to tell what I'm thinking. I feel like I give away quite a bit by my tone of voice, my facial expressions, especially while I'm playing a level. And like I'm saying, the absolute least favorite, just right up there with getting trolled by like multiple people at the same time, is playing a level by someone I, like a friend, someone that I actually like and I think is a good level creator, and I'm struggling to show it the appreciation it deserves. Because you know what the ultimate is? This is what prompts a couple people in the chat kind of in my defense almost being like, oh, man, they should have put a checkpoint there. Or, oh, man, that's not fair. Or, oh, there, that's so unfair. And so now I'm in the spot where I'm super frustrated by the thing. The level creators watching, different people in the chat get up, like defend my frustration. And like as a result, they end up what feels like trashing the level. It's like they're trashing the level for my sake at the time when I'm literally doing my best to express the opposite of what I'm feeling, because I can appreciate on a logical level how great it is. But in that moment, there's so many levels in this game that I don't enjoy, and it's not anybody's fault. It certainly isn't my fault. It's not for lack of effort. It's not because I don't want to. If there was a switch I could flip, if there was some kind of thing I could do where I genuinely loved deeply every level in this game and really enjoyed the process of doing it, that would be infinitely valuable to me. I would do almost anything if that was a thing. But the problem is, I've done this long enough to know, if anything, I go the opposite way. The longer I'm playing this, the more narrow the section of levels are that I genuinely deeply enjoy playing. And that is very bad news for me as a streamer, trust me. So this is what makes it such a complicated, difficult thing for me as a streamer when it comes to the irony that I play a video game where one of the biggest parts of it is anyone who wants to can make a level and submit it to a streamer, which is why the first 2 years, the last half hour of every stream was playing viewer levels. And since then, it's been tapering all the way off to now me being unwilling to do it. And this is part of the thing. This is part of what's so difficult to express is, from one side, you'd think, well, dude, you play Mario, just play the levels. Just stop talking about it, play the levels. And I can appreciate that. And hopefully I've given some amount of context that this isn't me justifying anything. I apologize if this feels like me justifying. My goal right now is to express what is unseen from your perspective. My goal is that if you were willing to listen to the past 5 minutes of me talking, my goal isn't so you say, oh, Pat's justified in feeling that way. Not my goal. Not even close. My goal in saying all of that is so for my own benefit of feeling like I've expressed how I feel about it and what my experience is with it, so that if you are willing, anybody out there that's been hearing all this, if you've been willing to listen and really hear what I'm saying, then you're going to be willing not to say this is justified, but you will understand where I'm coming from. My ultimate dream come true is for anyone affected to understand where I'm coming from. So to me, it's a huge difference if someone's goal is to justify themselves versus be understood, have where they're coming from is understood. So that is what I'm trying to say here. That is what I'm trying to say. So there we go. There we go. Huh? Huh? Oh my goodness. This isn't a thing?
Oh no!
Bring a spring from where? That's nice of you, Jay, but no, that's the last thing I'd want to do, though, but I appreciate the offer. There's hidden blocks over the top arrow. Oh, my good gracious. Well, we're going to make that a little extra clear. Thank you, David. Oh. There you go. You had it right, Mr. Clue. That's okay. I wasn't even able to read it all, J-Man. But ultimately, the last thing I want is someone pre-screening levels or anything like that. That's not what I'm looking for either. What's up, Barry? There we go, Evan Baylor. We got to try to figure this thing out. Oh, my goodness. I keep doing that. I'm so stuck on that silly 50. All right, this is where I made it last time. Oh, that was scary. Okay.
Oh, no.
I have to let go of the control stick. I have to let go of the control stick.
Oh, no.
I also have to get more distance to the right. Okay.
Oh, no.
So what I can do is twirl a little bit later on that second to last jump. No, don't twirl at all. Don't twirl at all. I had it wrong. There.
Oh, no.
It's telling me to twirl to slow myself down there.
Oh, no.
It's not even all about getting far enough right. I also need enough height.
Oh, no.
So do I want to twirl? Maybe I do want to twirl there? Yeah, the twirl helps. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's what those indicators mean. Twirl, no twirl, no twirl. I know, I can't make up my mind. What's up, Jose? Because I keep second guessing of what exactly is the intention to make this work. There we go, the twirl. Oh, because I was sliding on the wall. That wasn't a twirl, that was a wall jump. Okay. That's what happens if you twirl super late. I'm finding the ledge. Because that twirl is even indicated. But the timing of that twirl ends up mattering a lot, see? The later you do that twirl, the further right you're going to land on the Goombas, which means the further right every other jump's going to be. But now that I'm doing the twirl, I don't need to worry about getting that far, so just do this, Pat. Yeah. There you go. All right, this is the one. Oh, you were nice! All I had to do was run into the one-way. Okay, well, that's good news. I wish I could have noticed it before that, but so be it. There.
Oh no!
Part of the trick with that jump, getting the ground pound is more difficult than it seems. Because if I do it too early, Mario's gonna be over the spike, and as a result, will not be able to initiate the ground pound. It just eats the input. There we go. Don likes the twirls. There you go, Don. Thanks for the follow, Jamari. There we go. This is tricky. No one way there. To protect you, I mean. Now, what does this line mean? All right. Whoops.
Oh no!
Wow. Well, this level is definitely an outlier. Difficulty-wise. Whoa, I keep... So what's happening is that's supposed to be a... I'm intending that to be a twirl. But because Mario's up against something, it counts as a
Oh no!
wall jump. It's the same button.
Oh no!
I can skip right to the second one. I think that's probably the intention. Like that. Oh.
Oh no!
Okay. Oh, and with the spike, there's actually a block, an extra block. Because that spike is there, chat. Oops. Right here. Because of... Oops. I'm trying to zoom in. Because of this spike and this spike, there's an invisible block of space under the spike that we can utilize in a worst-case scenario. Erica said, good at wall jumps. Struggled on another Kaiser Light last night. Had some tough ones. Thought it was decent at, but I was on the struggle balls. Totally fair, Erica, and you're only going to get better from here. You will only get better from here. Keep playing. Did you take down that Super Buffalo World code? Yeah, we already did that. Because that's a great one to chip away at. It won't work on your wall jumps, though, but it'll work on all your jump stuff. And I'm telling you, for me, clearing Super Buffalo World is what opened Mario Maker 2 up for me and felt like, hey, I can actually play some popular Super Expert. That, I feel like the first time that you can successfully run through 8 of the 10 top 10 Super Expert levels that week, that's definitely like a notch on your belt, like a very... a benchmark is a better way to say it. It's like a benchmark of that's significant. If you could do that, you're legit, according to me.
Oh no!
We gotta save this checkpoint. Oh, Pat. There you go. Give it a whirl, Erica. I keep missing that one for some reason. After the checkpoint, you see the coins? There's 2 ways to beat the level. Hidden block over the top twirl, leading to a pipe with a bonus area. And Don with 100 stars. Thank you, Don. Thank you for the support. The star drop is for you. There you go, Pat. I actually really this is definitely my favorite level of the whole Super World. But it does kind of play to my strengths, so I'm sure that's a big reason why. Okay, this is where this is the hidden. This is the optional path part. Okay, and then this is a reset. Oh no, this okay. So that I don't know what I'm talking about as usual. There we go. Here. Bop, ba bop. Oh my gosh. I think I'm supposed to land right there. If you look closely, there's a little bit of ground right there. And that's where I think I'm supposed to land. Good night, Mr. Clue. Over in Poland, it's almost 2 a.m. Good gracious. Well, get some rest, my friend. Optional path was in the previous room. Okay, it doesn't matter. See what I mean, people? There we go. There we go, chat. Okay, I apologize that I was all over the place to stream. I apologize. Thank you so much to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. Here's our favorite music. I think that's the 117th time we've heard it on stream or something like that. But that doesn't include the super worlds I've cleared that then got deleted after. There's been a couple of those. So even more, probably over 120. So there we go. Thanks for the GG. Miko, M, Charles, Eric, Erica, David, Mary, Jan, Balin, Jose, and Brandon. There we go. Thanks, True. And thanks, Jose. There we go, Don. Thanks so much for being here, people. We'll bring back Spell Skip Endless Expert tomorrow. Appreciate your little G7. And we'll do it all again. And we'll see how it all goes. And shout out to the whole chat, keeping it positive in spite of me failing to keep it positive. So thank you for that, chat. And I will catch up with you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. I think I already said that. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing, can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can be very overwhelming, and some unexpected things can occur that get you feeling like everything's ruined. Nothing can ever be better. Nothing's going to fix this. That's a valid feeling, but it will lead to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. And in the moment, if you're not willing to recognize how depressed you are or how anxious you are, you're likely to think that those thoughts and conclusions are a lot more accurate than they really are. But if you're willing to say, you know what, I really am pretty depressed and I really am hurt right now, and as a result, I can't fully trust my thoughts, can't fully trust the conclusions. I know that if you're raging out, you might want to punch a wall. That's typically not something you have to resist the urge to do, just moment to moment. But when you're really raging out, you're feeling that deep anger, that's when you might draw a conclusion like, hey, I want to punch a wall. But guess what? You don't really want to punch a wall under any circumstances. People go to the ER every day for punching walls, every single day. And not many of them think, you know what, I'm glad I did that. That was a good thing. And so this is part of why when you're really depressed, really anxious, can lead to self-destructive tendencies. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So with that said, don't trust those thoughts. Believe me when I tell you, you won't always feel what you're feeling right now. If you're feeling that rock bottom, you're feeling like it's all a disaster, I promise you, you will not always feel this way. I can't say it's going to result in everything's better tomorrow, but I can promise that this weight, the burden, that feeling like none of this is worth it, that is not always going to be there. And sometimes just believing that at some point that won't be so oppressive can be enough to give you a little wiggle room and have you start feeling like, all right, maybe I can get the support I need. Maybe we can start making moves, making changes, get the ball rolling. But I'm not trying to patronize you. I know some of you have some really, really devastating stuff. Losing a parent, losing a well, I'm not going to go through I always have the tendency to want to go through the laundry list of every horrible thing that can happen. But see, that's something I have to be careful not to give too much for my own mental health. I have to be careful not to go. I'd say that's one of my tendencies is all that worst case scenario spiral. That's a real easy one for me to get sucked into. And that's part of why I have to be on guard against generating too many horrible realities because I already got plenty of them. You know what I mean? So, with all that said, if you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of family-friendly gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform that you'd like to see my content. So, thanks for everything. Hope to see you tomorrow.